Yeah, today we're gonna be reacting to we're reacting to My Strange Addiction. But before we start that, I just want to give a little disclaimer on why I haven't been posting in like forever. So here we go. So the first reason is because I really haven't been doing that much, and I just like every time I do, like if I'm doing something, it's not really worth its own video, because normally like I'll make a video thinking it was gonna be like, oh, I could edit this and post it, and then I go in to edit it and it's like 4 minutes long, and I'm really not going anywhere or anything like that because school like just started. I haven't gone on many trips or anything, and I really don't know what to do at home because I make literally all of my videos by myself. I edit them all by myself and stuff like that. So yeah, it gets like really hard to be able to like make a whole bunch of videos when you're doing them all by yourself. No, you're probably like, well, just ask your friends to do it. Just ask your friends. No, I'm not doing that anymore. I've asked my friends a couple times already to do it with me, and they either mess it up or don't take it seriously. So yeah, or they just don't want to be in a video in general. So I really don't know what to do about that. Alright, so reason 2 is because honestly I don't feel like editing videos, because sometimes I will record a video and I won't know how many clips I recorded, how many I didn't record, stuff like that. And then one time, like sometimes it'll end up being like an hour long, and it takes forever for me to edit, because sometimes if I'm trying to rush the editing so I don't have to take so long, it gets really annoying. Because another thing is about the editing is that, like, let's say I'm trying to edit a video in like a short amount of time, like when I was doing the 15-day challenge, that didn't work out because I realized that in a lot of my videos I was recording, and since I was trying to rush to get these things done, because normally, like when I was at Mall of America, I wasn't home. I wasn't at the hotel till like way later, because we like in the second video I had to make that into 2 videos because it was already past 1 in the morning. It was about to pass 12, so we were going to IHOP. But yeah, and I also noticed in a lot of those videos, I realized since I was rushing, I missed a lot of things I needed to edit out, or there were some parts that it was like quiet and I can't like repost the video because I don't have the footage anymore on my phone, so that's hard. Third reason, honestly, because I've been tired. I've been doing a lot of stuff recently. Like I've been doing more stuff with school because I just got back in school, and I've been like taking care of stuff like in my room and stuff, and I get that stuff I could turn into a video. But the last time I tried to turn my room video into a video, because if you guys don't remember, actually right over there is where I filmed the first video in this room here, and now it looks completely different. And my original thought was to make that video, then over time as I progressed I would show videos of me adding stuff and doing all that to this room, but I wasn't able to do that, so you know, because I honestly would forget about it. That's another reason. But the last reason, the fourth one basically, is because, well, technically the fifth, but whatever, but because I'm getting a new computer, because it's been really hard for me to edit on my phone, and although I do have an iPad, that's like not really what I use to edit, because again, it's still harder to do it that way, plus I don't have as many things as I would on a computer or anything, so it's kind of hard. And then on my phone, it's such a small screen, and it's like every time I'm clicking on something, that's how I ended up messing up a lot on those Mall of America videos, because like some of the things I would accidentally mute, and then some of them I forgot to unmute. And this computer that I'm actually gonna be using for this video right now. It's an iMac. It's really outdated. It's from 2011, and my aunt actually gave me this computer because it was at her dentist, because she owns a dentist place. And it was there, but they got new computers, and this one was like one of the old ones they had that they replaced, and she just like, she gave it to me because she was like, oh, if you want it, you could have it. So I took it, but it's like super old, and it kind of doesn't work that well, and I can't get any like new editing apps or anything, and it's just like a whole lot. So I'm gonna replace this with a laptop, and that'll be much easier, so that way when I'm trying to edit, I have all the software I need. I'll have it to be able to go wherever I go, so I could put it like, let's say I was here or somewhere else, I could always edit. Other than that, let's just get into this actual video. I know that was so long, but let's just get into the video. College student Lori is a furry. Every day she wears a fursuit she's sewn together herself. Her persona is an outgoing social fox character that she feels reflects the more a true side of her personality. Let's go. Okay. Let's just watch, because I'm kind of scared. You know what? It doesn't matter.
My name is Lauren. I'm 19 years old. I'm a college student. And I love to wear fursuits.
This is how I press it.
You know, I'm just gonna play it.
Lauren's always been a real creative person. All of a sudden one day she came and said, Mom, you want to give me some money so I can start buying some fur and making these suits, and that's how it came to be.
This is my persona Kira. She is my first persona I've made. She is a fox. Normally I'm kind of shy, but Kira lets me bring out my more outgoing and talkative side. If I'm ever having a bad day, putting on the suit and just going out will definitely end the day in a good note.
Lauren as a kid was really outgoing, totally not shy. When her dad died, that's when things started to go downhill for Lauren. After that, she became introverted. She barely squeaked.
First thing I ever made. She's kind of outdated. You can see it's kind of run down. The ears are flopping. It's not really holding up well. And this is what I'm working on now. This is my new updated version of Kira. It has the same things, big ears, moving jaw. I have a moving jaw mechanism inside all of my fursuits. It creates a more realistic look. I add tongues and teeth, as you can see, and it is attached through a hinge mechanism in here. I use long fur, and around the muzzle and around the front of the face, I shave it down. I think that gives her a lot of personality, and I like her colors.
Lauren is very good at making the fursuits. She really does have a talent for this. What concerns me about the fursuits is Lauren is constantly working on them. I'll get up in the middle of the night and I'll see her working on her fursuits. She'll half-heartedly look for a job, and then it's back to the fursuits again. She's going to school just to pacify me. She tends to only have time for fur.
It's not uncommon that people who will wear these furry animal costumes are really avoiding some major issues about their own self-esteem, their own perceived inadequacy, and so they may be wanting to hide something about themselves.
I started getting into the furry fandom about 2 years ago, and now it's definitely like on my mind pretty much.
Police! Help! Police! Help!
Furry fandom is a very large community. It's full of people who wear fursuits and who just love either creating them, wearing them, drawing them, or just looking at them.
Damn, that's crazy.
There is a darker side to the fandom where
That is what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. When people are very weird in their costumes and they're just like stuff like that, like, stop. Please. like, if you're really gonna do that type of stuff, don't be dressed as an animal. Please, like, if you're gonna be weird like that, don't be, just be a human. Just be a human.
I'm pretty interested to see what a therapist has to say about this. And it's completely harmless. I don't think I'd be stopping anytime soon.
For Lauren, the suit is definitely a way of coping. It's a layer of protection. It's a barrier between herself and the world. Could you imagine going to a party or another social event without the suit?
It'd take a lot of guts, so no.
Who she is in that costume is who she wishes she could be, at least some of the time. It's a part of who she is. But she's not able to feel comfortable doing that without the costume. Lauren does seem to be someone who wants to be optimistic, someone who wants to have fun. If I had a wish for her, it would be that she could feel that playfulness without the suit. I just do wonder about that whole idea of a part of you that you're able to express more fully in costume, and whether it's possible to get to that point without the costume, or even if that's something you're interested in.
It could be. It'd be nice to just kind of come out of my shell a little bit more. I mean, of course, even if I did fully just kind of exert myself like that, I still would wear the suits and I'd still be kind of crazy, but it would be nice.
So we don't have to put it away. We don't have to stop the creativity and the fun that you have. But imagine if you could do it on your own.
Being in the furry fandom or wearing my fursuits, it's definitely a very rewarding experience for me, and I just love doing it, so I will definitely be continuing this.
You know, honestly, I could see where she's coming from with this, and I could see why she's like, why she doesn't feel so comfortable doing like all the things she's doing, like all like not the creativity, all of like the going out and being herself, like by herself, because it's like kind of scary for her, because she's like as a human, like without her persona, she feels like she's still alone in life, basically. And you know, that kind of makes me feel bad for her, because it's like she really can't stop it, you know, like she literally can't stop. And you know, it's just like, I get it. Like, I think, of course, I've never done it myself, but like I could see why she's having trouble like getting out there and doing everything she's doing by herself without the suit. And she's still making a lot of friends with the suit at like all over the place anyways, so you know, yeah. But anyways, I think that is it for this video, guys, and I like completely forgot to film the outro. This will probably be uploaded by tomorrow morning. Also, today I saw Jupiter, because today's the 26th of September, and well, the day I was filming it, and they said tonight was going to be the night for the from 59 years that Jupiter was going to be as closest to the Earth. And if you had a pair of binoculars, like you could see like all the lines and stuff on Jupiter. So I saw that. I didn't see the lines because I didn't have my binoculars, but that was cool. It's not going to be that for another 129 years, so you know, had to enjoy it. But anyways, I think that is it for this video. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, share to everybody you know, your grandma, your auntie, your dad, your uncle, literally everybody, your cousin, your friends, everybody, even your teachers. But yeah, peace.